Ukraine has issued a warrant for the arrest of the ousted President Viktor Yanukovych for the mass murder of peaceful citizens. MPs voted to remove him on Saturday after months of protests sparked by his rejection of a trade deal with the European Union. A crackdown on the demonstrations last week left dozens dead. Well, let's go now to Tim Wilcox, who's in Kiev's Independence Square with the very latest from there. Over to you, Tim. Good morning.
Good morning, Joanna. Good morning, Ben. Yes, thousands of people still here on Independence Square, many clutching flowers. Some of these people have come for the first time to pay their respects to the 88 people who were killed last week in this, the country's second revolution in 10 years. If we just look around here, the stage still manned by people, music, the national anthem has been sung here several times, people stopping for that, putting their hands across their heart and stopping and praying for the dead. If we just walk around here now, you can see some of the barricades that are still remain here. These were set up weeks ago in the battles with the riot police here. No longer needed. The authorities now trying to clear up some of the mess here. But these shrines to the dead just scattered all around Independence Square, and people alongside these shrines. I think you speak English, sir. Hello, you're on the BBC News. How do you feel about the events of the past week? What do you think about this revolution? What's it achieved?
At first, it's a big tragedy for our people. It's first time in our history we lost so much people. It's terrible, really terrible. And I hope this lost. It's
Was it worth the sacrifice, do you think, to change the country?
Yes, I think it will. This sacrifice will change our country, and I want to say big respect for all my people in Ukraine. I'm from eastern part of Ukraine, and I want to say big respect and big shame to all mothers, to all parents who lost their sons. And I want to say nobody will break us again, like made it Russia. And I think, I hope, I'm sure everything will be all right and our country will be rich.
All right.
Country.
Thank you very much. You speak English as well. How do you feel after last week's events? Are you confident? Are you optimistic that Ukraine will stay together and has a future now?
Well, we hope so. We think that God has a perfect will for us, for our country, because it's already blessed. So we hope so that there will be a good future for us.
Did these people die in vain, though? Do you think the sacrifice was worth what has happened now?
Well, I don't want anyone to die for any political issues, so it's really very hard to see all the people dying. But we hope that at least something will change for the better.
Do you want Ukraine to stay together? Do you want it to be united?
Sure. We want to stay together, and we are praying that there will be no more violence, that the people don't want to take revenge, those who lost their relatives. So we're really hoping for the union of Ukraine.
All right, thank you very much indeed. Well, these are the scenes live on Independence Square. If we just move around here, you can see here people queuing to lay flowers at the shrines over here, and indeed on top of the barricades going all the way up the hill towards Parliament building and the former presidential residence. An arrest warrant, though, out now for former President Viktor Yanukovych, who is believed to be somewhere in the east of this country. From me, Tim Wilcox, and the whole team here in Ukraine, we'll be bringing you updates, of course, throughout the day. There's much more on the website, bbc.co.uk/news. Also, you can follow me on Twitter if we get some reception back here, because comms are a little bit difficult at the moment, but it's at BBC Tim Wilcox. But now, back to you in London.